So if you be good Nigeria, you dey hear say they talk say, oh, Nigeria must go. No, they fear. Ghanaians, they know who they are fighting. They are fighting corruption. Nobody they say cool now one African I will be. But if you cross your boundary, you go the spy person, you go the thief, you go the rape, you go the kidnap. Now you neither they talk to, and we no need you for Ghana.
Exactly. Ghanaians actually knows what they are fighting for. A Ghanaian prince living in Nigeria sent a strong message to Nigerians and other foreigners committing nuisance in Ghana, and other video of Nigerian politicians talking about Ghanaians and Nigerians and the reasons why Nigerians need to stop what they are doing in Ghana. Let's take a look at these videos, and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe.
Ghanaians, there are some things that we have to talk about it. Look, for instance, we live here in our country. These Americans will come and do shit here. They say someone has stolen money in America. The Interpol will come here and take the person to, to America. I remember they take Macaulay. The end of it, we heard that Macaulay is dead. How many people that Ghana here will sit down and bring people from America and say Interpol brings them? The only thing that they do, they will dialogue, but they will come over here and take our people back. For instance, now Chinese are taking our country. Almost properties. Now they are doing even estate. If a Nigerian doing an estate, I know it's my brother doing it, I can go to his country. One Indian. Now Indians, the nonsense part, you never see Indian children walking here. They get money, they go back. The same thing with Chinese. For Chinese to born a black person, then it might be something else. So that one, with their mixed blood, we don't even need it. But look at the way they are acquiring properties here, every corner, everywhere. What do we do? How many Ghanaians? The Ghanaians, have you checked how many Chinese are here in Ghana? No. But they will come here and say, Americans, they say that this guy, the Interpol has come and pick him. Are you a fools? Our leaders, so-called leaders, please wake up. Think. We know the kids. That we live in America, we live in it, they treat us like rubbish. If it's not the Nigerians, what they talk about Africa? They wouldn't even talk about Africa. But Nigerians will give you the payback. One thing I would like to say here, Nigerians, we have plenty of tribes, but the two tribes which I always talk about, Igbo and Yoruba, please stop your nonsense sometime. And we all will live brothers and sisters and hold each other and love each other. Kidnapping which is going on, don't do it. Please, let's shine our eye.
One have to look at the causes of this particular one. Well, somebody said, I am the king of the Igbos, promoting Igbo culture in Ghana and speaking arrogantly to the people. I mean, I think that it is not the best. Personally, if you ask me, it is not the very best approach. And I think that perhaps the people themselves, the authorities, especially the traditional authorities, I think it is our responsibility to go into this matter and address it very well. I don't think the government has anything to do with it. The government has said this is a purely traditional issue that the traditional authorities of Ghana ought to come out strongly and resolve the issue. Because Uncle Kwesi, if I'm in my community with my traditional authority, Gamanche for the Gans, and then Lamanche and then Otumfo, His Majesty Otumfo, and then somebody comes, a foreigner who has come to do business or whatever, is to make certain statements that suggest that he's coming to build a kingdom, in another man's, space, in another country. I think that he said it was a very old statement he made, and he's apologized and things like that. That's very good. But I still think that they have to dismantle, because he must go beyond just a retraction of that, because those videos are still online. If you Google, you can see those information. They are there, and every day they are still, putting out additional information that suggests that suggests otherwise. So I think that perhaps the traditional authority within the state ought to look into the matter and then deal with it, decisively, so that in around 6 months or next year it will not rise again. Because the consequences is that the masses who might feel slighted by that might one day rise up against the innocent, people like us. It could turn into mob action, which we want to prevent. So I appeal to the chieftaincy, the traditional authorities, to really come out and deal with this issue decisively. And I'm also happy that the
Socialist movement of Ghana.
Yes, the socialist movement of Ghana has come out strongly. I implore the organization to do more, and then I'm also happy that the GAT Traditional Council had tried to disassociate themselves from, and then the National House of Chiefs also. But they should go beyond that. They should go beyond that, so that this issue is decisively dealt with, so it doesn't rise again. People are saying, I don't know how true it is, but people are insinuating that the person, the chief, the king, the so-called king, has set up a structure, a national structure. In other words, they have chief of staff, they have I don't know. I didn't read that article very well, but it suggests that they have structures. They have also sub-chiefs. For instance, in Kasua, they have a sub-chief in Kasua. They have a sub-chief for Central Region. For all the 16 regions of Ghana, they have sub-chiefs, and even to the certain locality, they also have, so it's like a structure that has been set up. And I think that is not, because, so I appeal to the traditional authority to look into this matter and deal with it decisively, so that it doesn't degenerate into something that could create more problems for us, or for Nigerians, and of course the masses. Yes.
What about you as an individual have a very special role to play, given your background, given the fact that your wife and children are Ghanaian, given the fact that you stayed here for 40 years and you still keep your connection with Nigeria. Don't you have a very special role to play?
We see, like to work behind the scenes. That is how I achieve results. Go to the right people, speak to them, whatever you need to do it behind the scene. It is only when it has become very, very essential that I appear today, like today. In fact, I came because I couldn't refuse to come here, otherwise I would have wished that somebody else. There are many people who are willing to come, but because of the love and respect for you, I decided to. So I work behind the scene, and I have a lot of people that I work. I can never stop working for them, and I can tell you that if not for the work that some of us had done behind the scene, we would have seen worse. I've gone to Nigeria. I was in Nigeria when this broke, and I started making contact, talking to people in Abuja, in Lagos, and some of those behind the scene culminated in the president sending the foreign minister Bianco to come here to talk to the people. To the leadership of Ghana. See, if you look at from the onset, it was against the Igbo, demonstration against the Igbos. After some time, against Nigerian, and now you keep on changing that, now against Ezeshukud and things like. So it is some of the behind the scene maneuvering, to let the people know that no, it's not all Nigerians that are like that. If there's a problem with a particular individual, let's zero it down to that individual and deal with that.
But this Nigeria must go thing in Ghana. You Nigerians are saying we hate you guys, we are jealous of you, we are this, we are that. No, we are never jealous of you guys. We don't hate you guys. We love you guys so much. But now the crime is too much. The kidnapping, the killings, the robbing is too much here. I have some of them around me. And they are so good. But there are some bad ones that are really spoiling, contaminating the whole system, that is even affecting the innocent ones here. And you people are failing to hold them accountable. You guys are failing to hold them accountable. In just 3 weeks in Ghana here, we've lost four taxi drivers. All of them were killed by Nigerians. And their cars were taken away. Even if you are even robbing the person, why would you even kill the person? This is purely wickedness. You come to somebody's country to do all these things. Killing, kidnapping, frauding people, doing all sorts of nasty things here. And you want us to clap for you? It is not about the Igbo man that wanted to create his king. No. But it is about the increased rate of the crime within this country. The killings, the kidnappings. Just recently, of about 2 months now, a lady that works in Ghana High Commissioner office in Nigeria. The lady was kidnapped and then later found dead outside. You people didn't hold your people accountable. I never saw a video that you guys were condemning those acts. So today, Ghanaians are facing it today here. Tomorrow, it will be your mother. Tomorrow, it will be your child. Tomorrow, it might be you yourself. So if your people are committing all these crimes and then you are not holding them accountable and then you are shipping them back to your country and you are there saying rubbish, condemning this act that what we are doing is no good, it is that we are doing this, we are that, we hate you guys, we are jealous of you guys, then you are totally wrong. We've lived here with Burkinabes and the Ivorians for years, for a whole lot of years. We've never heard of any bad stuff about these people, especially the Togolese, the Burkinabes. In fact, if you see a Burkinabe in Ghana, you cannot even differentiate between a Burkinabe and then a Ghanaian. Same as the Togolese too. But with you people, just last week, 50 of them, they were in a room that they are trafficking people in. And they are also doing fraud over there. 50 people, one house, and they are doing bad stuff over there. It is the Ghana Immigration Service that went there to go and arrest all of them. And you want us to clap for you guys. We love you guys, and you are our people, you are our fellow Africans. If you are here to do any genuine business or whatever, we will accept you. But if you are here to commit crime, kill people, kidnap people, then stay in your country. Because if you come here and then we arrest you, in fact, if the Ghana police or immigration or whatever, they arrest you, that one, you need to thank God. But if the citizens, the civilians, they get you, then we'll buy you. We love you so much. But we hate the nonsense that is ongoing here. We don't want any crime here. Please, give us peace. We also allow you to also live peacefully here. And we all enjoy our peace together.
Most of Nigerians think that we are fighting them. Ignorance is a disease. Ignorance is a disease. I would say most of Nigerians think that we are fighting them. Nigerians, we are not fighting you people, but we are fighting corruption. We are fighting kidnapping. We are fighting scamming. We are fighting robbery. We are not fighting you people. So anybody or any Nigerian or any Igbo man who will say that we are fighting Nigerians, he is a liar. He is a liar. Ghanaians, we stand for the truth, and we stand for only the truth. We stand for the truth. We are not fighting you people, but we are fighting corruption. We are fighting kidnappings, robberies, prostitutions. which you people are committing in our country. That is what we are fighting. We are not fighting you people. The reason why you people don't understand why Ghanaians are after you people, some of you people, is because your memory is too small. The memory which God gave it to you to use, in quote, some of Nigerians, about 99.99 of Nigerians, the memory is too small. So they can't figure it out and they can't understand it or they can't comprehend it. Why Ghanaians are after them? We are not fighting you people. Listen, we are fighting your bad attitude. We are fighting your stinking attitude. We are fighting your bad behaviors. We are fighting corruption. We are fighting corruption. If you people can't fight your corruption in your own country, don't expound it to someone's country. We will not allow it. We will not accept it. No. If people need to figure it out, if people need to find it out, why these people are after us? We are after your criminality. We are after your kidnappings, your scammings. That is what we Ghanaians are after. We are not after you. Listen to me. It takes a wisdom man. It takes a man who stands for the truth alone to understand this thing. So Nigerians, we are not fighting you people, but we are fighting what Ghanaians we hate. We are fighting what our parents did not taught us. We are fighting what our mothers and our fathers and our great-great-grandfathers never taught us or never teach us.
They have all spoken a lot about Ghanaians and Nigerians, but in all of these, all what Ghanaians are asking for is foreigners to stop committing nuisance in their country, especially Nigerians. The level of atrocity some Nigerians are committing in Ghana is alarming. The level of kidnapping, raping, prostitution, and many more things some Nigerians are doing in Ghana, trust me, no one can take it in their country. Yes, Ghana used to be one of the most safest countries in Africa, but right now, I will tell you as a Nigerian who is living in Ghana, Ghana is no longer safe the way it used to be anymore. When I order for a ride now, I have to snap the plate number of the car to send to someone on WhatsApp because you cannot tell what will happen in the country. That is the point we have gotten into. So please, as a Nigerian who is living in Ghana or anywhere you find yourself in this life, please do the right thing. Stop spoiling the name of Nigerians. Not all Nigerians are bad, but I will tell you, it's very hard to know the good ones because the bad ones are much than the good one. So please, as a Nigerian, respect yourself. Put it in back of your mind. You are the one representing your country. The whole world is chasing us out of their country. Yes, people think, oh, people hate Nigerians. No, people do not hate Nigerians. They only hate the behavior of some Nigerians. I've seen countless of videos of Nigerians saying that, oh, Ghanaians are jealous of Nigerians. Ghanaians hate Nigerians. Ghanaians can never be jealous of Nigerians because Ghanaians do not hate Nigerians. They only hate the behaviors of some Nigerians in the country. So please, moving forward as a Nigerian, please respect yourself and do the right thing. If you know you cannot keep to the laws, the rules and regulations in Ghana and other places you find yourself, go back to Nigeria. It's your country. Yes, go back home. We have done destroying the country to the point that we are also scared of going back to our own country. We cannot come to Ghana and do the same thing in Ghana. It will never be possible. Rather go back to Nigeria knowing that Ghanaians are safe as sand in their country. So if we don't put ourselves together and do the right thing, Trust me, I will be happy if Ghanaians chase us back home to Nigeria, because we cannot continue killing innocent Ghanaians, raping them and committing atrocity in the country. But at the same time, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, do me well by liking the video, and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Natural African Girl. Please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.